What's up, guys? Welcome back to cherokeehackslife. So today we're doing an unboxing of the Xbox One. And I've never been an Xbox fan, and this is actually the first time I'm actually going to be using an Xbox over a Sony. I've been very loyal to Sony in terms of brand loyalty. I mean, hell, my TV's a Sony. The camera that I'm recording on right now is a Sony. I have an old PlayStation 2 that still works just fine. Got an old fat PS3 that honestly kept working just great till about 2 days before the launch of Grand Theft Auto, which I really wanted to play Grand Theft Auto, so I was like, fuck it, I don't want to wait. I'll go ahead and buy a brand new PS3. So I got one, so I have a slim one too. And honestly, I had actually pre-ordered the PS4. I actually pre-ordered it before, right back in July I actually pre-ordered it, because at that time it was all about power. Everything that was coming out in the reviews and everything that was being stated out there was how powerful the PS4 is going to be. But then as time kind of went on over the last couple months, started to realize that it's not just about power. The Xbox One actually integrates your media system. I felt the entire time like all PlayStation did, as more information started coming out on the Xbox, was all they did was just upgrade the hardware, maybe made some small changes to the operating system that I can record now, crap like that. Those kind of things, while they're cool, the Xbox One already does it. And more importantly, it actually integrates into my media system already. I know Connect can feel like it's a little bit intrusive, but I kind of just didn't feel like it was worthy of me staying with the PlayStation and keeping the PlayStation 4, even though the Xbox does pretty much everything that the PlayStation does, but just that little bit extra on the media side. So I'm switching it up. You guys came here for an Xbox One unboxing, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start unboxing this sucker. We'll see what's inside, and I'm actually gonna do a setup as well. Should be pretty simple, pretty quick video. And again, I think I got really lucky because I didn't pre-order the Xbox. I pre-ordered the PS4, and I actually wound up going to Best Buy around 10 o'clock to go pick one up. And I was probably the 25th person in line, and I knew they had 34 at the store. So I was pretty much guaranteed one. In fact, there was a couple people that they actually realized it, and that there was plenty of Xboxes left over afterwards. So I actually started calling their buddies to actually come over. One lady actually got there, no lie, last person to get there, got there around 11:15 and was still able to get an Xbox. I was pretty surprised by that. I was actually expecting this thing to be sold out completely, people camping out, but I guess most people didn't do that. So let's cut this thing open. So here's the Connect. Now I thought this was actually pretty cool. It actually came with a headset. Didn't actually know this until I went and picked it up. So it comes with a headset. Now the headset can only be used for chatting. You can't actually use it for the actual sound on the video game. It's just strictly for chat, in-game chatting and stuff. Comes with a controller. Good old Microsoft. Even threw in some batteries in there so you don't have to go out and get some batteries. Now I thought this was pretty cool. It actually comes with an extra HDMI cable. Now just keep in mind that obviously you need another HDMI cable to connect your cable through. Comes with a setup guide, an advertisement for their wireless recharge kit, and some sensor guides. Power cable, need that. The other part to the power cable, which is freaking massive. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. And then the actual Xbox. Now I'm actually pretty surprised. This thing is actually pretty light. So There you go, brand spanking new Xbox One. So here we go. It goes from your cable, your satellite or cable, HDMI in, so from the satellite in, from the Xbox out to your TV here, power cable, a couple USBs I'm guessing, and this is for your Kinect. And of course if you have Ethernet, but most people actually use Wi-Fi. Yeah, PlayStation 4 is here, so if you want to buy it, let me know. I'll sell it. With Battlefield, and I got it with an extra controller. Oh, that didn't take long for me to bang into it. Alright guys, so setup literally took maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I didn't really record too much of it because literally all you do is you go back there, you plug everything in. The satellite, you go from your satellite into the Xbox, from the Xbox out to your TV, and you just use the extra HDMI cable that actually it came with. I happen to have like 2 extra HDMI cables anyway that were back there because I actually had a switch router for the HDMI and for my satellite, and then to be able to switch over to my my PlayStation 3. But I don't need that anymore. Now with the Xbox, I basically just connect all into one and it switches for me. Still pretty cool. So let's get started on the actual setup of the software. Xbox on. Alright, so that didn't work. So you gotta push the button on the Xbox to turn the Xbox on. A couple prompts here, Microsoft would help. Where do you live? United States. You're connected. Cool. Time to update. Start the update. That's a big ass update. This could be a while. So the actual download process didn't take too long at all. Probably about maybe 3 minutes or so. Obviously depends on how fast the speed of your internet is. Now it's installing, it restarted. Now it's just installing the update and should be ready to go soon. I gotta say this load time is pretty long. I'm assuming it's just because it's a first time setup. Eastern. Next. Begin sensor setup. Sure. That's pretty cool. So if you see, the setup actually has me walking around. It's pretty awesome. Another privacy terms of use thing. Privacy is in your control, blah blah blah. Let's go to slate color. How about that? So now you can set up your Kinect. Now this is pretty cool. Sign in when Kinect sees you before you pick up a controller remote without even turning on a light or putting down a sandwich. Make changes anytime in settings. So sign me in with Kinect. It's pretty cool. Hit yes. That's me. Use code. So here you're going to want to redeem the code. If you bought a card, you can just wave it in front, but I managed to get one from Best Buy instead that actually have to type in the entire code. So I'll type in the whole code now. So then you put in your code, success. I've prepaid for 24 months of Xbox Live Gold. Oh, this is awesome. So that's it. I'm all set up. Now I just need to install the disc for my game. Start playing. Pretty cool. So let's kind of navigate through this, I guess, real quick. Let's so cool. So you can actually set up your TV here. So let's hit start.
Yes. Time to start. Thank you for that.
There you go. So cool. So once you set it up, you kind of just hit next all the way through. Set up the one guide. That's pretty cool. Put in my zip code. It's actually called something else. Scientific Atlanta. It's the name of my box. Hit next.
Are considered unlucky on a match. Run. 3 on a match. 3 on a match it is. Lock ties carry for the lead. What kind of chewy candy is...
Send the command.
Andy?
It changed the channel.
What are you going to tell Aunt B? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Well,
Don't you tell her.
Well, of course, Clara. If you don't know if you're not
Sure.
feeling
Yep,
up to
it did.
Yes, of course, some other time.
Very cool.
Yes, bye, Clara.
Yeah, so that's how you set up your Xbox One to work on your TV. That's pretty easy. See, with the Xbox, you can tell it different commands. So let's go home. So you can snap TV. We've already set that up. Xbox snap TV. Xbox show guide.
Neutrogena. The day my doctor told me I had diabetes, I remember thinking, there's a lot I have to do. Check my blood sugar.
Xbox
She's a
home.
victim of rape, which occurred on December 7th. She identified this guy sometime
pretty damn cool.
in January. This whole situation,
Xbox Snap TV.
Think about it. Think about it. If she wanted to ruin this guy, she would have done it a long time ago.
Xbox mute. Xbox unmute.
She told me that she asked the detective to let
fucking
her know
cool,
when
man.
he got James.
Xbox help. Cool. Go to your help area. Very nice. You have to actually say the actual command, the actual name of the device, because if I say Xbox, it's probably going to pick up something. But it actually picks up very, very well. It's going to take some getting used to, figuring out what all the commands are. It does give you a command prompt, so you kind of get to look at them and figure out what are the command prompts and stuff. It's really, really cool. I really like this thing so far. Let's go install the game, see how long that takes. So in the background, it's installing Battlefield 4. So that's it, guys. That's basically the unboxing and the setup. There's a bunch of little nuances and stuff that I'll probably go into later videos on how exactly to do them. One of the biggest things is just trying to actually talk to the Xbox and it figuring out exactly what you want. I think that's a really, really cool feature that Xbox definitely, or Microsoft, went above and beyond with. But it's going to take some getting used to with what the commands are, how exactly it does them, and how it reacts to them. Obviously, you got to learn the commands too, so that way it knows what it's doing. So, really cool product. So far, I'm loving this thing. As always, guys, it's been a pleasure. If you guys want any other additional videos, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to make. Any comments you have, like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Talk to you later.